As I see the art today, it occurs to me that this can be the thing that we need in Vermont to kick off what I call the next renaissance in Vermont, that I believe is timely to start happening.
This project could absolutely generate a momentum for artists to come to the state, or for the artists in the state to get active. One of the things that really pushed all of us was the competition aspect of it early on, where we were vying for the funds to do our proposal.
Part of the process was not just what type of artists they were. It was really their thought process in terms of what did they see the future of Vermont as being. And that played a very significant role as we whittled down from over 300 people down to 10.
The Art of Action took as its premise, as its basic matrix, the work that the Council on the Future of Vermont had done, which collected opinions from throughout the state, from all kinds of people, and so that set a pattern for all of us to do work from. That meant that we were referring to our fellow Vermonters about what's important.
There was a broad mandate. There were lots of ways we could use the information that we were given.
When I went out into the community to do the research, not only was I met with an enormous amount of excitement and interaction, but it made it very clear to me that the communities are going to be looking at this artwork.
I opened my studio while I was working to the town and to people to come by, stop, take a look at what I was doing, and it's always interesting to find that people look at your work and they come away with as many different responses from their own perspective.
I really felt like people were working with me. For instance, when I contacted the logger who's in the largest painting I did, I said, Bill, if I could have it my way, and I'd never met this man. I'm talking to him on the phone cold. I said, if I could have it my way, I'd have an iconic picture of a logger with his saw and a forwarder on a hilltop with trees and some snow and a beautiful mountain backdrop. And he said, okay. And the only thing we missed on was the snow.
That was really the fun part about the project, was interaction and where it will go as a result.
My hope is that when someone looks at the work that I produce, they'll engage, they'll stop, they'll look, they'll ask questions, and when they go out and look at where they live in Vermont, they'll have a new way of looking at where they are based on the impact of my imagery.
At long last, we have a baseline. It's a very varied baseline, but we have a baseline that we can visually compare what we're thinking about Vermont today as opposed to what it will actually be like 50 or 100 years from now.
Visual art provides concrete form to abstract ideas and helps other people see those ideas in a real form.
This is a wonderful day to bring our artwork in today and to see the work that has been done by everybody in so many different directions over the past year.
I think it demonstrates the importance of the human imagination, and that creativity is still vitally important to our future.
Vermont is going to depend on its future through the creative economy, through people who are thinking as much as they are doing, people who are drawn to Vermont, like-minded people, who that speaks to them.
The boldest part about it is the idea about its continuity. The money from the sale, from the auction, will then fund the next round. So another crew of artists can take up and go on.
This is going to work because this art is indeed speaking to Vermonters. I've already seen it, and that's exactly what we hoped would happen, and that's what is happening, and it's really exciting.